Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV.
First off, we need to wish all of the fathers out there happy Father's Day. We're hoping that you are able to take a break today and enjoy some NBA 2K.
You know, Alexis, I'm enjoying NBA 2K and you'll never guess who I played with.
I'm interested to know. Tell us.
So I hopped in a random party and it was actually a father-son combo that plays every night getting W's on the game.
Every night? That's crazy.
Yeah, so once they realized it was me and it was a legit LD2K, not a fraud, don't be frauds out there, we picked up some victories, and I had to invite him on the show to talk about everything. Check it out.
The road in the NBA can be a very unfriendly place, but this group of players showing no fear as they arrive at the arena earlier on. Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
They flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019, and last season it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
And I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Taking a look at Miami. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. They're down in 7th place.
And right now for Miami, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Harper is out there with Mr. Incredible. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Freak. And it's Price in at the 5 spot. And for Miami, we've got Shorty. Franklin out there with Clark. Then it's Big Cat. And it's Neal in at the 3. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their games.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Price. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now here's Leonard. With the floater. Tipped away.
Good job.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Webster covering. Price up top. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Harper. Around the back and lays it in.
What a memorable way to cap off that move. Finishes with a flourish.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here is Mr. Incredible following the score by Miami. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Leonard against Harper. Here's Clark. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here is Mr. Incredible. He feeds it to Price. Can't cash in from the high post. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. Webster's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Harper the pass to McKnight. Pass to Price. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Now here's Neal. Defense right on him. Outside Leonard. Now the pass to Clark. Puts up a 3. That shot, no good. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, that's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Webster. Off the left rim and out. Leonard against Harper. Cunningham looking it over.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
A different look for Miami. Tatum, he's checked in for Franklin. Kemp comes in for Clark. And Lewis subbed in for Big Cat. Miami trails by 4. Outside Leonard. Now here's Neal. Guarded closely. Lewis passes to Tatum. Kemp kicks to Lewis. Over Cunningham. Lewis misses. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Cunningham inside. He's against Kemp. Cunningham's shot is off. Great D that time from Kemp. Lewis left side.
Well, a nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Good work there as it goes.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And Miami shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Tatum. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Harper against Leonard. Outside Harper. Five on the clock. From the top of the key. That shot off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Tatum out there with Q. Then it's Big Cat. Then it's Shorty. And it's Kemp in at the small forward position. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Lewis outside. Here's Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
He misses the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Roberts passes to McKnight, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trails by 8. Lewis on the wing. To the paint. Here's Powers. And too long on the shot.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Roberts. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now, here's Lewis. Inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Leonard. Miami no good on that time either. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Roberts. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Lewis dishes to Leonard. Pass to Powers. And here's Leonard. Driving to the basket. An easy 2 points on the layup. A different look for Miami. Franklin's checked in for Q. Clark comes in for Tatum. And it's Big Cat in for Leonard. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hendricks. And the basket is good. Mr. Incredible's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Webster can't get the bucket.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Mann. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks to Freak. Here's Price, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Big Daddy's checked in for Miami. And Clark has got the ball here for Miami. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Lewis misses. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Harper against Clark. Passes it to Cunningham. There's the feed to Price. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Price has got 6.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Now here's Neal. He's off on that one. Good D by Price. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Outside Harper. The shot off that time. And it's Miami the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The pass to Hendricks. Driving in. Feeds to Price. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Lewis misses.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
The kick out to Harper. The floater. No good there. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 14. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Doc, what has to change offensively?
We got to move the ball. We got to run our stuff. I think right now everybody's trying to win the game, which is great. But you do it as a team. You don't do it individually. It's a good quality when you want to win, but you do it together.
Ball has to move. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding problems. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Prophet really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Mr. Incredible is out there with Harper. Then there's Price. Then it's Cunningham. And it's McKnight in at the 3 spot. Here's Harper. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. High arcing shot. Cunningham kicks to Harper. Here is Mr. Incredible. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Harper. Miami grabs the miss. Franklin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A different look for Miami. Tatum comes in for Franklin, and Kemp subbed in for Clark. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And that's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul. Leonard against Harper. Leonard attacking. Here's Tatum.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working. Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Here's Roberts to the middle. Here's Price, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Leonard. They trail by 16. Knocks it loose. Here's Price. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Webster passes to Neal. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Tatum. That one goes. Count it. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Q, he's checked in for Big Daddy. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Mann passes to Swift. The kick out to Harper. A 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Harper's got his third bucket of the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Miami trails by 15. Leonard looking around. Pass to Kemp. Over in the corner, Webster. Puts it up from 12. And with the rebound. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kicks to Freak. Pass to Swift. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out, Miami grabs the miss. Up top, Leonard. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over Harper. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter. Here is Harper. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Mann. And the layup's good off the glass. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Leonard the bounce pass. Here's Powers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Miami, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. First one falls for him. A different look for Miami. Franklin's checked in for Tatum. Clark comes in for Kemp. And Lewis subbed in for Leonard. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Roberts looking for an opening. And there's the pass to Hendricks. He kicks it to Freak. Down low. Pass to Roberts. Here's Freak. Right wing. Shoots. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Five seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Franklin. Off target from the baseline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Franklin out there with Clark. Then it's Shorty, then it's Big Cat, and it's Neal in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's Price. The shot missing, and it's Miami the other way. Now the feed to Leonard. Kicks it to Neal. Pass to Franklin. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Leonard. Passes it to Franklin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Neal. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's McKnight. No good on the 3. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Leonard. To the inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The pass to Hendricks. Shoots a three. Neal pulls it in. Miami trails by 12. Pass to Webster. He kicks to Clark. Now the dish to Webster. Back to Clark. Just 4 to shoot. And they pick up 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to McKnight. Price with the ball. Webster covering. That's good from Price, the assist by Freak.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Passes it to Neal. To the middle. Here's Franklin. Lays it up and banks it in. Franklin's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Down low, here's Price. Off on the layup. Miami trails by 10. The pass to Neal. Over Freak. Neal's shot is off. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Roberts dishes to Price. Kicks it to Roberts. Now here's Price. He's covered closely. No dice from the high post. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Clark. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. That 3 off the mark. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Here's Roberts. Webster covering. And a wide open look for Freak. They get it back. Price kicks to Roberts. Pass to McKnight. Price up top. Here's Hendricks. And Franklin pulls it down. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. And the basket by Webster. Webster's got it back down to within single digits for Miami.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Price, right side. The shot comes out, and Miami the other way now. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Neal. Another shot. Passes to Webster. Three-pointer. And it's Price with the rebound. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Cunningham, and it's Dub in at the point guard. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate, and a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Pass to Walker. Here's the Magician. Shot clock at 5. There's the steal. Here's Ellis. Yep, that one goes.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to the Magician. Here's the Great. From the stripe, 5 on the clock. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Now here's Ross. Guarded closely. Rebounded by the Great. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's Walker on the wing. Inside. And that one's good. The Magician.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Ellis. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Monroe. Here's the break. Here's Griffith. Outside Ross. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's the Great. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Here's Ellis. Walker covering. Ellis, good. Here's the Great. 8 points in his last time out. Outside Walker. Puts it up from 12. Misses off the left iron. For Providence, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Ellis. 6 points for him. Here's an 8-footer. Tipped. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Griffith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's the Magician. Shots blocked. They recover it. 4 on the clock. Here's the Great. Goes up with it again. Pass to Griffith. Here's the floater. And he recovers it. Walker for 3. Goes up again. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Monroe. Here's Ellis. Walker pulls down the board. Here's Griffith. Shoots over Ross. And the shot falls short that time.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Down low. Here's the captain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second. For Providence, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Out to the wing. Pass to Brand. Here's Frazier. Harrison. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And it's Matthews in at the small forward position. Out to the right wing. Here's Brand. The captain with a rebound. They've got Cunningham, and it's the magician in at the 4. Outside Russell. Oh, ripped away. And it's Wright Foreman in at center.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Outside Russell. No good off the back of the rim. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Brand. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Russell. Pass to the captain. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Frazier. For Providence, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Brand misses. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The shot by Russell, no good. And Providence shooting an average of 43% from the floor. To the middle. Here's Armstrong. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Here's Brand. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Brand. And he lobs it up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
The kick out to Walker. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. On the break. Pass to Ellis. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Armstrong. Walker covering. Walker with some nice D. Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Goodwin. Ellis with a rebound. For Providence, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Second shot opportunity. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. To the inside. Here's Wright Foreman. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Providence shooting just under 40% from the field. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Outside Ross. Pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monroe. And he buries his first look.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So it's the home team now. 9-point game. Here's Goodwin. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Here's the great. Got a hand on it. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Ross. Fresh. Soft touch off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Griffith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out to the right wing. Here's the great. That shot is off. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 11. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Providence, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They've built a nice lead. They continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Whatever they're trying to do on offense, it ain't working. If they have any chance of coming back in this one, they're going to have to be more methodical in their approach. Talent without discipline will never result in sustained success.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Providence shooting pretty well. Second half with. They've got Cunningham, and it's Fresh in at the 4. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. Can't capitalize inside.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Pass to the Magician. Back to Walker. Here's the great. Here's the Magician. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffith. Ellis with a rebound. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Monroe. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Russell, the pass to Walker. Here's the Magician. Here's Griffith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Cunningham. Walker covering. Pass to Monroe. Six on the shot clock. From 17. No luck on that one.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's the captain. Now here's Russell. Pass to the Magician. Here's Griffith. Guarded by Ross. And here's Russell. Lets the three fly. And get the rebound. The shot that time not on target. For Providence, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ellis' shot is off.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
On Monday, and then on Tuesday.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Frazier, he's checked in for Ross. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Frazier with the bucket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Russell, and it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .149 left to play in the third.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out. Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And no luck that time either. For Providence, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Down low. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. They grab their own miss. Harrison, no good. Gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Goodwin, no good. And Providence shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Brand. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .105 left in the third. Here's Cunningham, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here they come. Pass to the Magician. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Here's Brand. And the layup is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to the Magician. Shot clock at 3. Here's the Great, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Brand. Outside Ross. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Ross has got 5 now.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Wright Foreman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Brand. And it's blocked. They retain possession, and it's good. 2 points.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Over to the wing. Pass to Wright Foreman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drops it from range.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Pass to Walker. The 3 ball. The rebound by Ross. For Providence, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Launches a 3. The shot off that time. Pass to Griffith. Now here's Walker. Uses the glass on the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here's Ross. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Griffith. Here's the captain. Monroe grabs the miss. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Frazier. Sinks the tray.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's the great. Banked it in off the glass.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Ross with it. Pass to Monroe. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Frazier. Walker covering. Frazier shot is off. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Griffith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Monroe. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to the captain. Here's Griffith. And he makes it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to Ross. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. .43 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Griffith. Pass to Russell. There's the drive. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. High arcing shot. Kemp can't hit. Here's Matthews. Pass to Russell. And rejected. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.